welcome.
Waka, waka, waka.
To the live. Waka. We got 5 in here. We're rolling. YouTube's killing me with this whole on probation shit. Killing me. YouTube's killing me. Welcome, everybody. Kara, Todd, welcome. Blakers, welcome.
What's up, Kara? Blakers, Uncle Todd.
Only you guys get to see Ozak. Welcome.
Kara said if Trish were on, he wouldn't be late.
I know that is so funny, and it's very true. I don't know if I'm supposed to show y'all yet, but look, this is why the hashtag is green bean. There we go. Well, here, let me put it down. There we go. That's little green bean. He's very small. That's little green bean. Welcome. She's like, I'm gonna name him. That's my frog. I was like, okay. So, the in-laws are in, so she's visiting the peeps. What?
Kara's kids turned 9 today. She got her $5 scratch off, and she won $100.
Damn, nice.
It's like, no, that was my ticket. Sorry.
Yeah, I got all the shirts done too that I need to go out. I got Kara's shirt done. I got Fungus Queen shirt done and Little Man's shirt done. The man doing my logo on Little Man's shirt was rough because of the snake, and then the frog was kind of rough and all the little tiny writing. It was so small. Ashley, welcome. Yeah, I was sitting there. I got a light with like a magnifying lens in it. So I'm all looking, trying to pick out these tiny little pieces that were just ridiculously small to make the shirt. It was pretty fun.
Top Baller, what's up? TJ, welcome.
Top Baller, ain't seen you for a minute. Welcome. TJ, welcome. Everybody coming in. Put in hashtag green bean. Hashtag green bean. Because we got a new frog. His name's Green Bean. Green Bean.
See how long, at least you know he'll eat for a while anyway.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Hampe? Jackpots.
Hampe jackpots. Not green beans, just green bean. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. AP, welcome. Look at the green.
What's up, AP?
Look, she's got lipstick on. She was eating berries earlier. What
She's like, what are you doing showing me in the damn picture there?
No, she's trying to get out of it. She's like, don't be showing me, damn it. But yeah, anybody coming in, put in hashtag green bean. Hashtag green bean. Got a new frog. There's more peeps in the house. Let's see. Little green bean. He's very small. Look, he's so small.
Been a while since you had a small frog like that, ain't it?
It is. It's funny because most of my frogs shit bigger than this. So $2 banger. Handpaid jackpots. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's in your minute. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully your gambling luck is with you.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully you're crushing it at the casino.
He's good, though. I like his little stick and move thing. I think that's the key to the whole thing. Stick and move. A lot of people hit like little jackpot and shit, and they sit there all day thinking they're going to hit another one. He hits any kind of jackpot, he bounces out the way.
What's up, Reptile?
Let me do something. Shit, I might as well get a snake. Clean up. Jesus Christ. I think this was, I'm going to take a shit week. And any of the people in here, there's a few that don't keep snakes. If you don't know, snake shit is like almost the worst. There's nothing like it. It's got its own spice.
$2 banger from Top Baller.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Much love. It's probably YouTube, I'm sure, but I haven't seen him do any live streams lately or nothing. But YouTube's weird. It's like you'll get notifications 1 minute from somebody, and then all of a sudden, then they're gone, or something. It's weird. I've looked up channels, and it's like, shit, they've been doing videos the whole time. I didn't even know.
Well, YouTube does that shit, dude.
Yep, it kills me. It's like fuck.
He'll send you notifications, and then they sometimes unsubscribe you from channels. It's just like stupid, dude. It's like fucking leave my shit alone.
Yep.
TJ said Justin eats snake poop.
Whew. Now that's some fear factor shit right there. Oh God, there is no way. I could do a lot of stuff. I could eat a lot of probably gross things. I don't know if I could eat snake shit. That
could you eat a boob or a bad egg?
No. At least he cooked it.
A slug egg. Could you get a slug egg?
No, at least he cooked it and put a little hot sauce on it. So that wouldn't have been too bad. It'd been. I'd rather eat that than a snake shit. Snake shit is the most disgusting. And there's a few tubs in here that's got some recipes in there that are unreal.
Well, if you do one that's had a chicken, had a chicken, and you get little feathers with it too.
I didn't realize he wasn't blue. We never go live on this channel as much. Or well, I guess I do on Tuesday. Huh?
Kara said my dad came over today and is scared of snakes, so we got out the albino and he refused to touch it.
See, that's crazy. Usually ball pythons will turn people. You know, they're usually the snake that'll get people wanting another one.
Handpay says flamingo shit is probably worse.
Flamingo shit, you think? I don't know. Snake shit is like, whew, God, it's so gross. It's got such a stench. It's like a real spicy stench too, like burn your nose, and it stinks all at the same time. It's really good.
Dang. Jessica said I made a girl eat dog shit when I was younger, wrapped it in a leaf. I'm not that person anymore.
I bet you could be.
If you were that person once, you could still be it.
Oh yeah.
And she said she starts a new job Thursday. Congrats.
For sure. New job's always a little stressful at first.
The whole stew smells like flamingo poo.
It's like, what's that smell? Oh, that's from the flamingos. I'll have to ask Randy because she takes the grandkid to the zoo all the time in Nashville, and they always look at the flamingos. I don't know how you reticking folks do it, man.
No, dude, it's rough. It's rough, dude.
Yeah, I can't imagine picking up a shit that's as big as a cat or a dog. You know, it's like small dog. It's like holy shit. I've seen Brian pull out some loads out of, you know.
It looks like a damn pig.
Yeah, it's insane. It's like holy shit. I mean, it would be like 2 shovels full even. I mean, if he was poop scooping. I mean, it's bad.
I mean, it looks like pig shit in there, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And pig shit pretty big, so.
And there's that little water, or not, I guess it's little for her, the water dish that's in there. And it's like there's always the poo in there, and it's like, holy shit. Yeah, that is the grossest.
That's why a lot of people say don't feed chickens, you know, to your big snakes, because that is the worst, dude.
Yeah,
that is the worst.
That's
when you're feeding a whole chicken, because feathers come out, and it is the worst stink you ever smell.
Anybody coming in, put in hashtag green bean. Hashtag green bean. It's going down on the bottom there. I'll do a draw at like 5:30. Start up a new list. Oh, we are going to do the race for, what would it be? April's shirt, right? Yeah. Because we're in May now.
Uncle Todd says, thank you for all the videos I've been watching. Fantastic stuff. Beautiful.
I know Todd's been supporting like crazy. He's been watching all kind of stuff. These are all of our entries for the race for May's t-shirt. You know, Iron Dog's in there twice, and he's running the race. You know, I'm
in there 3 times. Thank you. I'm only almost. Yeah.
Damn, you are down there on the 24th too. See, you know it's rigged now.
I was out on the one time because all the damn Canadians won that time.
All the damn Canadians won that time.
Yeah, 905 Cherry, and I don't forget who else was there.
Yeah.
And Mark, I think Mark the spider guy.
But yeah, it was crazy when I weighed that snake I was gonna send, because I think when we started this whole thing, she was on like 400 grams, but now she's like almost 1,300. Crazy. She's pretty bright too.
Be pretty expensive on that one. probably be $80 or so.
Shit, everything I shipped last year, even babies, were $80.
Oh, it might be higher than that then. Who knows?
Yeah, everything was $80, but yeah, Todd's been supporting like crazy. He's been on all kind of videos. Well, except for he thought my name was Ken at first. On one of the videos, he's all, "Hey Ken," and he's all dazzled. And I was like, "Oh, Ken must have been on the show that night." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not Ken, I'm Justin." But it's cool.
Dang.
That's the crazy part. See, a lot of these reptile people, we always use all of our channel names, our company names, I guess you call it, or whatever, whoever sells snakes. And then like people hear my name and a lot of people don't even know my name's Justin. They just think it's Animal House because most people call me Animal House. So, but either one's fine. Or asshole, anything, it doesn't count. I don't care. Let's see, do I have a bowl to do?
Oh, I gotta go.
What?
I hear the ice cream truck outside.
I was like, what? Here's the ice cream truck. Are you fucking 12 or what? Did you get stoned today? He's all,
yeah, but
ice cream truck coming.
I might be. I mean, Biden might be chasing that son of a bitch. I might have to go tell him how bad he is.
Oh, Jesus. Biden might be chasing it. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't care what they do. Just get somebody that knows their own name, and just a tiny bit of common sense, I think, would get them a long ways.
That's the bad part about living in Oklahoma. You know, it gets warm early most of the time, so that damn ice cream truck gets out early.
I know, it's like the torture truck. It was funny when I was a kid, probably 10 or 11. A bunch of us kids robbed the neighborhood ice cream truck. It was so funny. We're all sitting there. We got all this ice cream and shit and sodas and all this crap. Next thing you know, there's a knock on the door. We open the door. We're all eating ice cream. Police standing right there. We had to give all the ice cream back and shit. We didn't go to jail.
No, you reptile. You ain't gonna see me chase the ice
us,
cream truck. I'll goddamn pull a 40 out and make that son of a bitch stop. Freeze, motherfucker. I need my fucking ice cream.
Well, ice cream truck could almost be like the strip joint. You start waving a $2 bill, they'll think it's a 20 and turn around. You know what I'm saying?
Right. TJ got your channel fixed? That's awesome, dude.
Nice.
Tacos.
Hopefully you get it fixed up. You start doing some content. Rolling them out. Rolling them out. Put these over here. Cat eyes. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, cat eyes.
Is that snake poisonous? It's funny because it's a tie. It's in between my weed shirt and the weed leaf shirt that I have, and the is that snake poisonous? People always give me that look. It's like, I know they want to say something. It's like, go ahead, say something. It's all right. I'll tell you. It's like, it's only a joke, you know.
Dude, TJ got a microphone. Awesome, dude.
Now that's gonna help. Because it is a little hard to hear you sometimes. Put that away, Justin. It's not a trouser snake. Don't be shy. He's all, put that goddamn thing away.
Handpay probably hasn't seen you. Handpay probably ain't seen your bullfrog in a long time.
Oh my God, that thing is huge. I'm thinking about selling maybe one of the males and a female, and then getting like a 6-pack, the little ones.
Oh, 6-pack.
Yeah.
What's up, Bosa?
What's up, Bosa Boss? This boy's gonna little. He's bumping uglies with one of the snakes. The old firefly. Both he's rolling the content over on the TikTok. I still think you should get monetized and give it to your kids. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Even if you make $50 a month, $20 a month, who cares? Give it to the kids.
Shit. As many snakes that he's been buying, he might want to go ahead and get monetized and just go ahead and use that to help buy them snakes. He just got a nanny clown.
Damn.
Yeah. And he's
Yeah,
banned he's banned on Morph Market for 6 months, he said. His wife banned him.
Damn. She mean business then, huh?
Yeah. But there's always fauna and you can get on fauna classifieds and king snake.
It's like Bosa's wife's over there like, let me see your history. Let me see your history. Yep. He's probably already done it, but he over on the TikTok, I think he did do it. He needs to use that sound where it's like the wife's all, how much did it cost? He's like, nothing.
It was free. It was nothing.
It cost? Yeah, how much was it?
They gave it to me.
They gave it to me. Yeah. That sound effects cracks me up, kills me.
Looking for a side chick. There you go. Hey, you ain't even got to go on Morph Market anymore. Just go on Instagram. There's always people selling shit on Instagram.
Shit, Morph Market. You can't put nothing on that, or not Morph Market, but the Facebook and all that. You can't put nothing on there. I was getting.
I see a lot of people put shit on there and they try to hide it, or they'll say, looking for a new address or something like that.
I even put like live snake skin once. Try to fool them. That didn't work.
Live snake skin.
Well, that's like when I wanted to sell the bear rug, I put it under home decor, which most bear rugs are. I mean, it's home decor. It's like
right.
You can't. It was on there for a couple months, and then all of a sudden I got a notification saying that they pinched my ad because you can't sell animal skins. You can't sell animals or animal skins. I was like, what?
That was somebody from PETA reporting you.
Oh, it cracked me up too. Oh yeah, I got in trouble on the TikTok the other day. It fucking killed me. Because normally, because most of my videos, because they're all frozen thawed now, they always get accepted. But I had one of the videos, and they took it down, and then I appealed it. And within 30 seconds, my appeal got denied. But in that video, which is the one, some dude said, oh, this is cruel, which I was feeding a dead mouse to a snake. It's not cruel. He's just eating. The mouse wasn't even alive or nothing. And I said, what's cruel about it? I said, did you see me kill him before the video? I was like, you stalker. And then I said, run along, snowflake. I said, run along, snowflake. And then he said something back, and I think I told him to piss off or something like that. And I think that's why the video got taken down. It had nothing to do with the video. It was in the comments. And that was the first time ever on TikTok they told me I had a strike.
Oh, wow.
And it wasn't, oh, your video got taken down and you another offense and shit. They actually physically said, this time you got a strike. I was like, wow. I don't know what that means. But I was like, damn. I know what it means over here, but I don't know what it means over there as much, But I think it was just the comments, because you can't say nothing to anybody if you get in trouble for bullying. There was a guy on there that he used one of those filters where it squishes your face down and makes you all crazy looking and shit. He got in trouble for bullying himself. 1.6 million followers. They deleted his account for bullying, and the character he was bullying is him using a filter. So he got in trouble for bullying himself. It's crazy. So they're all soft over there. Soft.
That's crazy.
Very soft.
I think you got something on the side of your face there, buddy.
Who?
You.
Where?
Oh, looks like you got something white on there.
I don't know. I think I'm good.
You're good now. You being Ken, I would let you ward a whole show.
Yeah. Kid. Poor damn Ken. That's the lady friend. He's at a concert or something. What's up, big girl? That's snake poisons. From Indonesia and shit.
She's looking a little darker now. She's getting older, huh?
Well, yeah. She's probably getting ready to shed too. But they have their moments. But she never was really, and that's the one that's the baby of the pastel 100% head ghost I have, because it's like weird because the scales seem thicker than all the other snakes. The mom and the one baby have it's like the scales are thicker. It's weird. I don't know. It cracks me up. It's like they're way different. I'm gonna check the dogs. I think I hear something.
All right. What's up, Area 51?
Area 51. He should be babies by now, isn't he? Shouldn't he be close to babies? What the hell? Ovulated? How many weeks ago was his ovulation?
He posted a picture, said she looked a little uncomfortable. Yeah, microphones are awesome. TJ, I ought to look at one of them Rogue shotguns. They're a real small one that goes on your phone. Man, them things are badass, dude. They're about $180, but they're pretty badass. They'll pick up everything.
Yeah, he needs one. You'll be able to hear him better. Because he's real quiet in the videos.
Yep.
They gave it to me.
He said March 24th is when she ovulated. So
March 24th? Well, damn, you should be. Did she pre-lay shed then? She should have pre-lay shed by now.
Well, Todd says Trip seeing your pets live. Cool, way cool.
Nice. I'll show one of the frogs here in a little bit.
Another frog.
Oh, yeah, a different frog. Other than that little tiny one. I'll show a big one. It was funny. I went to go, Pop is the one. I went to go weigh him, and I swear he sat in his tub for 5 minutes just releasing water. And I'm like, come on, man, you're killing me with the weight here. It's like, what do you do? Save some of that. Let's get some weight on you. Killing me over there.
And they know what they're doing, I mean.
Yeah, he's like, you ain't getting rid of me, fool. Yeah, the female I got is 1.8 pounds, and the one male after all the water release, he was 2.8 or something like that, 2.5 pounds. And then the big one, Crackle, he's 3.2 pounds.
Which one are you gonna keep? Crackle?
Oh yeah. Even though that's the one I should sell just because he's bigger, but no, I got to keep him. He's the first male that I ever grew up, or one of the first. So
he's the biggest.
Yep, he's the biggest of the three, and it'd be cool because then I could, because they want. I mean, you can buy them for a couple $100, the little ones, and a bunch of little ones, and then when they get big, people pay them a godly amount of money for them. It's done.
What's up, Stan?
Stan, welcome.
Said she ovulated on the 24th of March and shed on April 21st.
21st, nice. Should be, yeah. You should already have baby.
No. Her pre-lay shed was April 21st.
Oh, April 21st. Okay.
Yeah. You got about almost 3 weeks.
Yep. I was on the wrong month there in my melon. Nice. I do like having the eggs. It's good. Damn, now I need some paper towels. I'll be right back. You hear me?
19 days. Yeah, around that time. Yep.
That's what I was thinking just now. It was like 18, 19 days.
Yeah, almost.
It's killing you, isn't it, 51? Killing you, huh? God, people do not understand the patience you have to have for this fucking hobby. It's like 8 months, probably 6 to 8 months, this whole process. And that's not even growing them up. You wait 2-3 years growing them up, and then you got to wait 8 months throughout this whole process of putting them together. And then when you do get eggs, you got to wait 55 more days and just stare at them, some bitches. It's like,
Just leave her in her tub and don't check on her for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yep. I wouldn't even mess with it at all. I wouldn't even clean it up.
Gets close about day 15. Start opening it once, twice a day. Make sure she looks all right, and you'll wake up one day and there'll be some pearly whites in there. You know, some eggs.
Even you know they're gonna be there and everything and all that shit, and it's still like way exciting. Your heart starts pumping. It's like, okay, where's the egg boxes? Did I get everything right? What's this? Where's that? And yeah, it turns hectic. You could all look calm and collective until the eggs are there, and then you go right into panic mode. Oh my god. That's like the incubator shit. I had it going a month and a half before I even had eggs, so that was good. I had everything turned on and ready to go.
Oh, that's all right. If you're at work while she lays, it's fine. You get home and get them out then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll be no big deal. It's just, the only thing is they might get stuck together a little stiffer because they're going to be together longer, but...
Depends on when she lays them.
Yeah, I just mess with them. If it looks like it's going to come off pretty easy, bang, I'll pull them some bits off. And I had two that was like, the whole length of the egg was stuck really good. And I was like prying a little bit. And I was like, nope, I'm just going to leave you two together. You can snuggle right here. You can be besties. I'm just going to leave you together. I do want to cut them live, but I want to try to do something like people picking egg numbers, 1 through 6. I think AAP did something like that one. Oh, who did it one time where everybody picked a number and then they narrowed it down from there to like whoever picked 3, then they drew from that or something. I can't remember who did that. But we got 6 eggs, and then like if we even hit a killer clown, whoever hits the killer clown, then we'll take whoever picked that number and then do a race, and then whoever wins like a shirt or something. That'd be cool. Cutting eggs. But
what's your egg boxes look like, Area 51? You just putting them on like light diffusers or what?
Yeah, make sure you got the incubator on, your boxes are ready, all that shit. Way ahead of time. It's always, breeding makes you learn patience. It does, because it's like, holy shit, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, the whole process is just waiting. Throw males in there. That's your only thing. All you got to do is throw some males in there. As soon as she's done with them, you sit around and wait some more. That's it. There's nothing.
55 days usually, or it could be longer or a little before after she lays them. So, and be lucky it ain't a lizard, because you'd be waiting like 200 days, 250 days.
Yeah, who was we talking to the other day that said it was like 200 and some odd? It was crazy. I can't even remember what animal it was. Oh, was it those the beaded lizards or whatever, or the Gilas? Or
the Gila monsters. Gilas.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, I've been doing this for 3 years.
I think the lace monitors are like 250 days, 255 days, something like that. Yeah.
Ooh, that's like patience. You got to wait almost a year for babies.
Yeah, but that's why they were $12,000 and $15,000. I mean.
Yeah. And no, I wasn't peeing. I was just doing the water.
Using Hatchite for my eggs in either a 12 tub or 7-quart tub, depending on how many eggs. You already got them tubs in your incubator?
Yep.
Should have them in there.
Yeah.
Already.
Make sure you got water bottles in there too, just in case, because it holds heat like a radiator. When you open and close your incubator, it'll keep your temperatures more steady.
That way they're ready to roll whenever you do have them.
Yeah, because you want them to be at temperature when you just take them out of there, throw the eggs in, put them back.
Not yet. All right. Yeah. I usually had mine running.
Even 19 days. Put them in there now, because your temperatures are going to fluctuate a little bit, and with the box being in there, put water in there, everything, whatever you're going to run it at. Keep everything in there, and then you'll get true numbers of your incubator before you put the eggs in there.
Yeah, I usually run mine a month or two before eggs.
Oh yeah. I had mine.
Well, I mean, with the tubs.
Yep.
I mean, the incubator never shut off. It ran all year. So.
Oh, that's right. I remember you saying something about that. Well, it's like somebody said, we were talking about like the seasons and shit, and it's like, well, with these animals, it's like, I think this girl's gonna have me some eggs pretty soon too.
Nice.
She ain't ovulated, I don't think yet or anything, but those will be either super pastel or pastel 100% head clown. So those would be cool.
Will you breed her to the clown male?
Yeah, the pastel clown. And she's super pastel, so they'll all be either super pastel or pastel.
Well, they'll all be 100% head clown.
Yep. That's what I said. Yeah, they'll be 100% head clown. I have 4 1-gallon bottles.
In the bottom of it, think you better.
Yeah. Make sure I was calculating. I put in some just smaller water bottles. Just a couple of them in there in case, if your tub's looking like and you need to add the water later, it'll be easier just to take a littler water bottle out there, crack it, give them a little water at the exact same temperature they're at, and then it's easier than trying to do a gallon jug. Because if you got a gallon, you pour too much in there and you get your eggs wet, it's gonna fuck you up.
He's using hatch right, so he should be all right with the water once you
mix it, yeah. But you never know, just in case. You always got to.
Yeah, you should. You're right. I always use the small water bottles.
Yep, just to make sure.
Getting a special yellow belly head clown.
Nice. From FNA. Sweet.
That special's pretty awesome.
Oh, here, put in the green bean thing. We'll do a drawing. If you haven't yet, put in the hashtag green bean all together, and we'll get some entries for the shirt deal. $16 in here. There's only 8 entries. Put in hashtag green bean. He's 16's pretty good for being on parole. Or probation, not parole. I guess I'm on parole too because I'm always on and off the strikes. I'm getting in trouble all the time.
You keep violating it.
I know, fuck. It's crazy. It's like they got me calculated. It's like, you get your strike. It's 3 months. You got to wait. The 1 week you can't load, and then 3 months on, the old probation. Then I'll get like 1 or 2 months, and as soon as the channel starts getting really good traction, bang, they give me another one. Kills and kills every time. And so I think they do it on purpose. They don't want me to succeed. It's crazy for sure. And I'm on probation right now, if you don't know. All right, put in hashtag green bean. We got 12. Hashtag green bean. Hashtag green. You can't be putting it in.
Oh, I did.
Oh, nice shirt there, too. All right, we're going to spin. We'll see what happens.
Fungus Queen put it in. Oh, yeah. Welcome.
Fungus Queen, welcome. You got your shirt printed out today. Looking good. I'll show you guys, actually. Or not.
Cat eyes. Cat eyes.
Cat eyes, are you still here?
Yep. She just put it in, actually. She put it in after me. See, if I had waited, I would have got it if I had put it in after her.
Yeah, she just put it in. I'm sure she's here.
CSL,
welcome. Yeah, we got the in-laws in town, so Trish is visiting them while I'm doing the show, so that's why she's not here. Yep, she's here. All right, I got to write that down somewhere. Cat eyes. Nice. Congrats. Stop sharing. There we go.
I've got the race set up too whenever you're ready to run it.
Oh yeah, we'll do it here in a second. And then I got all 3 of the shirts that I need to send out. That one's Fungus Queens. Is that snake poisonous? The old frog is carrots, and then the mine on my house is for little man over at Morbid Sadistic Bowels. We can do the race whenever you want.
All right. Let's do it now.
We're going to do a race for May or April's winner. Yeah, I get all whacked out with all this shit I'm doing. All right. Run that sucker 5 minutes. Make them wait it out.
I got it set for 205. I can do it for 5 if you want me to.
It don't matter. 205 is fine. I was just kidding.
See, I'm in there 3 times. Derek's in there twice.
Derek,
Sherry's,
nice, yeah.
Sherry's in there twice. Kara's in there twice. I'm in there 3 times.
We can't be rooting for them Canadians. It cost me like $20-some just to ship the fucking shirt. Kills me. Kills me. They don't kill me, but.
All right, here we go. This is
time, so I
these for all the people that are entered from last month. So here we go.
Oh yeah, look at all the Iron Dog cards. This is bullshit.
No, I got the one laying back. That's the one that's going to win. The one that's laying back a little bit.
Yeah. No, you got all 3 or like visual. Shit.
Well, there's only what 11 or 12 people. It's not like you got 40 people in here where half the field falls back.
I ain't got 40 friends and shit. Nobody likes me.
You ain't got 40 people entered.
They're just here to see the wife, and she's not here today, so everybody's bummed out.
I'd probably be better off just having 1 entry.
You might, yeah, because it's probably the one with 1 entry is going to win it.
Cherry's got 2 side by side. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's some cheating bullshit right there. You didn't break her up?
No, I always run them how you got them in the list, and I never shuffle them that way. They're just that way, you know.
Yeah.
No problem.
Of course, it's total. How many times do I got to tell you, you can't do a good giveaway that ain't rigged? That ain't just no fun at all.
It don't matter who wins. It's our friends. One of our friends is gonna win.
That's it too.
Corey Taylor, he plays for Slipknot, don't he?
Oh, right on. I don't know how long you're going to be here, Ken, but you need to put in green bean again because you misspelled it and put a dot after it, so you wouldn't have got entered anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, lead singer Slipknot. That's what I thought. Oh, man, I ain't looking good for me.
Oh, down to the last seconds. Here we go.
I'm falling back.
Crazy.
Look at that Canadian coming up at the front there.
Oh, Jesus. No, she's going too slow.
Oh, Reptile are going to get it.
Reptiles is coming through. Look at that. Nice. Reptiles. Welcome. Nice.
I got 4th, 5th, and 7th. That sucks. And look, you're lucky because 2 Canadians were 2nd and 3rd.
I know. They'd have cost me more money for shipping.
Yeah.
Nice. Sweet. I don't know if he's here or not, but I need to know. He needs to get a hold of
He was earlier, yeah.
Yep. He's all, I'm here. No, you actually won the shirt this time, Reptiles, not just a spot. So I need you to get a hold of me on Instagram and give me your size. And yeah, just give me your size and your address, and eventually I'll send you a shirt. I'm not going to say right away because sometimes I'm slow. Sometimes I'm slow. But yeah, congrats. And so that wasn't for a spot. That was just a win.
What's your email, Justin?
Huh?
What's your email? You don't have Instagram.
Justin_all at. I think I have his email, don't I? No, you gave me his address, didn't it? Is it the same site? Is the same address that you gave me before for him?
Yeah, you sent him sticker.
Yeah,
you got to have his address.
You gave it to me once, right?
Yeah.
If that's the same address, I take a medium, and our dog has my address. Okay, yeah. Right on. I'll make you up. Medium. Nice.
What shirt did he want?
Yeah. Do you want a Crunch Gang shirt? Do you want a My Animal House shirt? Is that Snake Poisonous shirt? You can have any one of the 3.
What's up, RKA?
RKA, welcome.
Ronnie.
Wow, that's weird because I was just staring at that sticker. I think. Where is it? I'm pretty sure I was just looking at it somewhere. Oh, right there. That's right. It's right level with me. That's the same one, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Ken says he can't hear the panel. It's way too loud. Maybe we need to turn it up, Justin. You ready?
Yeah.
Can you hear
like
that?
a whole bunch of them for you. Yeah. I was thinking he was trying, we were too loud. I was like, what? Shit, it can't be that good a concert if he's on the YouTube talking to us. Uh-oh. Battery, what the hell? Oh, yeah, you got to plug it in, Justin. Cord's all sitting right here by the plug-in and shit. It's like my computer's all like, it's about to die. Helps if you plug her in. Helps if you plug her in.
RKA ain't blue. You need to make him blue.
Right on.
That's Ronnie, Ashley's husband, from RNA
Cool.
Shenanigans.
Cool. I just didn't have the phone turned on because I was showing the shirts.
Right.
It should show you when you use StreamYard instead of always having to use the phone. It's dumb.
Right.
There we go. They're blue now. Did I clean this tub? No, I don't think so.
You want the crunch gang. You want the crunch gang.
Crunch gang? Nice.
Yep. It's medium. Well, not husband yet. September 16th. My bad, Ronnie.
Crunch gang medium for Reptile. There we go.
Sorry, don't want to jinx you yet, buddy.
Anybody coming in, if you want to participate for this next coming month, each week we draw 3 or 4 names. We put them on a list each week. And at the end of the month, the first week of the next month, we do a race like we did a little while ago to see who wins the t-shirt. So if you want to participate, put in hashtag green bean. Oh, there's different people in here maybe. And if you don't know, this is green bean. Come out of there, little fella. He's so small. He cracked me up. He's so little. That's green bean. He's very small. Very small frog. He's very small. That's green bean. And next week, Tuesday, don't tell Trish that I didn't show you. Don't tell her.
Oh, all right. That's going to cost you now. You should have told me that.
It's going to cost me for what? How many people's in here? 17 times it's going to cost me.
That's 17 shirts, ain't it?
Yeah, that's bullshit. Like, 17 shirts. What the fuck? That's a lot. But yeah, that's little green bean. He's eaten a couple crickets since he's been here, but that's about it. We'll get him on the crack right away, though.
Right.
Right away. Get him on the crack. I need a puff, too. Probably not going to get all this link, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, this is some Devil's Mango.
Devil's Mango?
Yep. And the battery is by Rick and Morty.
Batteries by Rick and Morty?
Yeah, look, that's what's on the battery. See, look.
Oh, I can't see him in the other room. Nice.
What's up, Mr. J?
This is for educational medical purposes.
It's CBD. Yeah, that's what it is, CBD.
Yeah, CBD.
Mr. J, retype that and put an N behind green. You left out the bean, sir. Or the N out of green bean.
Hashtag green bean. Hashtag green bean. So now what was I doing? Oh, that's nothing. I was just puffing. That's right. Just puffing. It cracks me up, man. During the day, I'll run around and I end up doing like 8 different projects. So, and then I forget about them all. So then when I move to each room, I see like unfinished deals. Oh, that's right. So I try to finish it. I get sidetracked. Bang, I'm off again. It's just funny. It takes me all day. to
Dude.
get, you know, 8 different things accomplished, you know.
That new smoke I bought's fire, dude.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
What you're just smoking now or some flower you got?
No, that flower I got.
It still
That's
kills
like,
me to call weed flower. It's like,
check this out. Y'all listen to Machine Gun Kelly? Well, I got some machine gun jelly.
oh, that's right. I remember you sent me the picture of that. That's right.
Oklahoma Outlaws, boy, right there. That's like the fire. He produces nothing but good strains, dude. And some orange trees. I got some
This
of
is our
that.
mama of the eggs. 6 pearly white ones. First time mom. 6 good eggs. No slugs. No nothing. So I think this whole breeding thing has nothing to do with all this fancy info. You just leave them alone. The less you leave them alone, the better it works. But I have to say though,
it's a lot of people overthink it. It's certainly not that
3rd
hard.
year in the game, 2nd year breeding because I skipped a year in between. But this time it's not near as stressful as far as like the eggs, because I've had the incubator running for so long. The numbers stay so consistent. I just kind of look in every now and then, make sure nothing's sweating on them. But yeah, so it's like, yep. The less you, it's not less you care. I guess it's just the less you just leave them alone. You know, it's hard to explain.
Well, I mean, they don't use ultrasounds and all that shit in Africa. I mean, if you got a lot of snakes, if you had a few hundred snakes, I could see it. I could see that, you know. But,
yeah, balls to you. When I first started watching his videos, it was I think it was him that the first time I heard him, you know, you breed them dirty and you feed them dirty. And it's like, it's true, you know. If you're going to breed your female, it's like, don't clean the tub for a couple of weeks, man. Throw a funky shed from some other male in there, spill your water bowl, throw that boy in there, and he's going to get some nookie, guaranteed. Not guaranteed. Somebody hold it to me and try to sue me or some shit.
Yeah,
but it'll give you a good chance, you know. Yeah, allegedly, yeah. Some bullshit or something, but yeah. And I keep, that's why I keep a lot of sheds. I'll try to remember which one's a male. I just break a piece off, throw it in there, sneak your poop in there and everything. Spill the water bowl, throw a male in there, and call it good. Hopefully it wasn't his shed.
First visual pied this season. Congrats.
Nice.
Hopefully you get it.
Nice. Yeah, the clowns that I got going on, everything should be, everything will be visual. It'll either be clowns, pastel clowns, or killer clowns. So that's all.
Everything
will. No normals whatsoever. No nothing. Everything's gonna be visual clown. So that's nice. I like when you use shit like that where everything's guaranteed no matter what. You know, at least visual clown is the least you can get out of it. Later, Ken. Speaking of right there, see there's a bunch of shed from a male down here. See? Oh, he looked good too. I thought about getting rid of this snake, but I don't think I'm gonna. He looks too good and I bred him myself. The snake poisonous. He said that snake poisonous.
Wait till them babies hatch. You'll be seeing a lot of them snakes go. You'll be keeping all them clowns.
Yeah, because I don't want to try to fill up. I'm not one of them breeders, man. I want to get rid of some shit, you know, that I'm not going to use.
Justin's like, I hope I have a whole bunch of females and maybe 1 or 2 males because I'm going to keep them motherfuckers. and really, that's all you would. Then you could just breed clowns every year, you know.
Well, yeah, no matter what, it's like
right.
That's all that comes. Well, no, I hopefully, if all goes well, I'll have a pair of pieds. So hopefully, I'll be making some pied babies, and then of course, you know, if I got clowns laying around, I might as well throw them motherfuckers in there. You know, get some heads.
Always sell
from there. So
yeah, because if you got clowns and you can make visual clowns, they're gonna sell.
God damn, that stinks. Jesus, man. It's all pancaked on the side of the tub and everything. Why do we do this shit? You know, you think you're going to have reptiles. Oh, it's so fun. Nobody tells you your whole 80% of your time you're dealing with shit of some sort. Reptile shit, fucking rat shit, mice shit, spider shit, fucking everything shits way too much. Them damn frog shit all the time. Jesus Christ, I spend most of my time cleaning up shit.
Dogs are way easier when you have reptiles, ain't they?
Yeah, yep. They just shit out in the yard. You poop scoop once a week before you mow. Call it good. Nope. Around here, there's always shit somewhere. I should get one of them mass things with the canisters on it.
You just gotta, or you're smart, you train your dog to go poop in somebody else's yard. Uncle Todd wants to know what kind of record do y'all keep?
I used to have a chow that refused to shit it because they'll shit as far away from their food as possible. They'll potty train themselves, everything. Chows are really intelligent dogs. People hate them, but I do not. But yeah, I had a chow. He would not shit in his own yard. I could chain that son bitch up. He wouldn't shit for a week. He'd shit dry if he couldn't get loose. I mean, when he had to. That dog would not. He would not. I'd have to let him go, but I'd only let him go at night. You know, he got caught he was in dog jail maybe twice, I think, but it wasn't too bad.
Kind of record you keep, Justin?
For what?
Your snakes. Your reptiles.
I write down all the important shit. I don't, I'm not gung-ho as far as like some of these people, like, every time they do this and that and another, it's like, I don't keep track of like most of the sheds. I just keep track of their weight and then when they're breeding, basically. I keep track of all the numbers of like when I put them together. And even then I just write down that I've started pairing them at this point. I don't write down every time I pair them because it's like, I don't know. There's really, I've never felt the need because it's like people always want to do it like, oh, I got to romance this female a certain way. If there was a female that was like really picky a certain way, then I'd probably have that written down or something. But other than that, you put the snakes together until they're done. I've never like put in snakes and not had them do nothing, I guess, it's like, so, I mean, I don't need to know exactly what time last year did I do this or that. It's like, everything's all climate controlled in this room. I could breed anytime I want. You just put them together and babies happen. You know what I mean? If I was more of a business and I wanted to like snakes, if we have baby snakes and I don't, if I'm done making videos with them, people can have them. Like Ken wanted one. If he pays for the box and the shipping, I'll ship him one. I don't care. It's been in a lot of videos.
All right. I mean, some people, they're writing down every time it eats, it goes to the bathroom, it sheds, but I mean, they're trying to keep records hard for it. I mean, I guess, I don't know, but I mean.
I don't really, some of it I don't understand. Like, when they eat is all fine. Like I tape everything on the front of the tub. So if a snake hasn't eaten for 2 months, I know right on the tub that snake hasn't eaten for 2 months. And the only reason anytime that my snakes have ever gone off of food for any time period is right now when they want to bump uglies. Other than that, that's it. They've no. And even the males this year have been doing good because some of them will get all fucking crazy and they won't eat neither because all they think about is the ladies, But this year, even the males are still eating and shit. And so I've been giving them a little bit longer break now that they're eating it nice and shit. Or not, I guess not longer break, but not as long a break.
I mean, you can pretty well tell. I mean, if you're breeding the same female every year, she's going to go about the same time every year. You know what I mean? Usually,
I don't even know if it's the time of year. I think if
you got to, you let her
female and you put a male in there, I think you're going to get some shit done.
Right, but I mean, you're going to want to let her recover from having eggs and get her build up and everything. So it's usually, so it's just, you can usually tell
everything as far as like when they ovulated and from as soon as basically I just put them together and I've never had them yet not lock the snakes that I want. I don't use multiple males or any of that to try to confuse the genes I'm working with. I think too many people put too much shit together and they don't even know what's in their babies. So, I only, I don't want to put a bunch of shit and try to make a guessing game. I'd rather just stick with the genes I know and visual if they're not or 100%, and then it's all mathematics after that, But I write down all the stuff as far as, when they laid, all this stuff, and, when should be 55 days, all that kind of stuff. But as far as they eat, the tag on their tub tells me if they haven't eaten in a while. It doesn't matter, And even then, if I have a female that's going off of food or whatnot, I'll just throw a male in there. And if they lock up, then that's what she wants. I don't know. It's people overcomplicate it too much with all this stuff,
Yeah, Kara, I think they'll. I think even if you have all males, they know what time of year it is. They're going to go off food.
I don't even think it's that time of year. I think they'll do it whenever.
Yeah.
Like I said, the way that I do it, especially, is because I always throw in a chunk of shit from somebody else. You know, that's first what I do. I've even known of people that'll stick a male in a bag and then stick it in the same tub with the mating pair. You know, get some stank in there. But yep, grab a big chunk of shit from a different male, throw it in there with a nasty, dirty, at least 2-week tub. Spill the water bowl and let the magic happen. Maybe play a little music in the background. You hear me? Yeah, because if you in there every 10 minutes is like, are they doing it? They're not going to do it. Check once a day.
My black pastel 100% pie, who I bred to my OD pie, has been soaking on her water, thinking she's cooling down follicles. I put her with the male October 31st of last year, then she locked 2 days later.
Nice. Yeah, I keep egg count numbers, all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, I have records to look back. Like, you know, if I use a female a second time or something, I'll know what she did last year as far as egg counts and that kind of thing. So I keep good records. But what some people are like, here, they sell you a snake and, you know, it pooped 3 days ago, shed 4 days. You know, some of that, it makes you look like you're more sophisticated, but you're selling the snake to somebody they really don't need to know or, you know, how many times it's shed in its life. And it's shed 43 times. It's like, I don't know. I mean, the more, believe me, I've been in, you know, where you got to sell shit, and it's like the more information you throw at somebody, the more experienced you look, and the more you know what you're doing. But
well, if you got, you know,
if you're a guy like me, none of that shit matters.
You know, when you got hatchlings, that's when I really keep the records. You know, when it shed, how often it ate, so you have 5 consistent meals with it. You know, I mean, so that way you know.
But yes, I did keep all the records for that kind of stuff. I had cards for every one of them when they were little on, you know, all the days,
the pairings and everything,
and that's just to basically prove to the people that they were eating more than anything to me. You know, it's like,
yeah, I always write down, you know, what the pairing was, you know, how many eggs and stuff like that.
Us keepers keep snakes nowadays with the tubs and YouTube channels, and you're in the eye of people. I think snakes are taken care of better than ever before. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, back in the day, it's like, you know, oh, I want to, you know, it wasn't eating this and that. It's like, if you got a ball python that it's not eating for outside of, you know, wanting to mate and this and that, you really got to be screwing up or something. I mean, they're a pretty simple animal. I mean, you know, even the worst eaters in the world, if you find the right live one, they're going to eat.
Well, sometimes, you know, moving from a different place to different place will trigger them too, you know.
Yeah. And that, somebody asked me the other day, I think it was Heads and Tails, was like, what do you think spooks the snake the most? And I was like, you know, inconsistency, you know, it's like, you know, shit that's different. It's like, this snake's been in this tub its whole goddamn life. I go put it in a different room in a different container somewhere. That's what's going to make them nervous, you know.
And sometimes, you know, males don't eat every week anyway, you know what I mean?
Oh, I don't even care if males eat.
Right.
I know that sounds bad, but yeah, I mean, they could be any size. They'll breed at, you know, 600 grams up, probably even sooner than that. They don't care.
Yeah, sometimes too, if you downsize their tub, they'll, you know, sometimes the tub's too big for them, you know. Yeah. Or just put a hide. If you ain't got one eating, put a hide in there. Sometimes that'll trigger them. I mean, there's all kinds of things.
That's what I'm saying. These animals are not that complicated. I mean, they'll eat. I mean, if your shit is right, if they're shedding good and their temperatures are good, and especially if they're consistent, I mean, it's
trust me, it took me a long time to get my retic to go into a 4-foot enclosure, and she was big enough for a long time.
Did she ever really live in that thing long enough to?
Yeah, she lived in it. Yeah, when I got rid of her, she was in it, and she enjoyed it. Yeah. But it was like she had to be. I know it took
a while. That's what I was saying. I knew it took a minute to get her in.
I put her in there, and she was not happy. Her attitude got different. She didn't you know, but once I put her back into a
Another
tub,
one, balls to you. I love that guy. He told me
she was
too.
fine.
Do what?
I said once I put her back in her tub, she was fine. So I just had to wait until she was ready, you know.
Yeah, he's the one that when I first started watching was like, just read your animals, know your animals. If you're engaging with your animals on a normal basis as far as cleaning, feeding, and handling them on a routine to give them a, you know, to where they're not psycho on you, you know, that's it.
Matt says they have locked 6 different times as well. She last shed on March 26, 2023. And the last time she locked was with him on January 12th of this year. Yeah,
See, like me,
it might have just been
keep putting them together.
She might have just
until they're
well,
done.
hopefully that's a pre-late shed, but put a male in there. Maybe she just had another ovulation. Maybe she didn't take her; she absorbed. You know,
none of it's gonna hurt. That's what I do. I put the males. I don't count.
I put them in there every week till they don't want till they don't want nothing to do with each other.
I don't do every week, but I probably
not every week, but you know, like
every
put them in there.
I'll throw them in. Yeah, you're putting that boy to work. It's like he's in.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, like put them together at least once or twice a month.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and then if they don't want to be together, then you know she's ready because she can absorb. She can do a lot of things during that time. You know what I'm saying? And then you can think it's a pre-lay.
Isn't it a what is it? It's a
cinnamon Mojave pinstripe.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because when I looked up the pinstripe with the one snake, I could make chainsaws. That is right.
Yeah, because if they don't lock, Matt, and they just sit in the corner and don't do nothing, then you know you're good. Yeah. But if they lock, then you know.
Yeah, I just keep putting them together until, you know, if I put them together and I do my daily look and they're apart, and then I look again the next day and they're apart, I don't mate her again.
Yep.
And then I'll put the male away and then I just leave her alone, do, you know, minimal with her just because she's in her time. And then wait for the ovulation and pre-lay shed, you know? It's like...
That's what I'm saying. I mean, them are the basic, simple stuff just to do with breeding. You ain't got to have, you know, ultrasound. Just do it until they don't want to lock no more. They don't want to be with each other no more.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're in big business and you know, and you're calculating how many snakes you're going to bring in and this and that, all that shit's good to know ahead of time and get your numbers going, and it helps. But, you know, like us and smaller, you know, you don't need to know how many follicles are in there, exactly what size they are at the time. Just put them together and let them do their thing, you know. You screw with her too much, she'll get rid of them follicles for you.
Real quick. Oh, yeah. She'll absorb them.
It's like, you know, if you mess with them and then they...
And you don't even got to mess with them sometimes.
Yeah, then it's like, was it really worth it to be probing them and checking them out and... What do you call it? Ultrasounding them and all that bullshit, you know? It's like, I think my chances are better just leaving them alone. It's like shit. That's why I told people about mice. You know, if you got mice and rats and you have them in a even minimal decent enclosures and they're not breeding, you're really fucking up. They're rodents. I mean, they'll breed like jackrabbits. I mean, if you got rats and mice and shit and they're not breeding, they're either old or you're really doing something wrong.
Here's a chainsaw. In shed, it looks like.
See, a chainsaw. It must not have been a chainsaw that I could have made. It must have been.
You're thinking of a jigsaw. You're probably thinking of a jigsaw.
That's right. Yeah, jigsaw. That's the one I was thinking of.
That's a chainsaw.
There's more flavors of snakes nowadays than there is weed. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think they'll ever do that. Christ, there's so much. Hey, you ever try this? And shit's names I never even heard of. It's like, I don't know, is it good? It's like, I'm pretty simple about it.
But there's people that have ultrasounds and still fail. You know, I mean, that snake, if she's not happy, if she's not happy, she's gonna absorb. If she doesn't like the male sperm, she's gonna absorb them. Yeah. The snake has the final say.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly,
she'll know if it's potent. I mean, if she takes in sperm and she knows that it's not very vital, it's like, yeah, it's okay. She may kick it out just because of the fact is he's not fertile enough. You know what I mean? And that's where you get like the dual sire clutches and shit. And If there's one in there that's got more powerful genes than the other ones, she'll take those ones. She's smart.
And she could absorb and use it and just use retained sperm for next year. I mean, it's
a crazy game, man. That's why I say it's just you're better off just leaving shit alone. Like we talked about, you know, they didn't need anybody poking around in a hole in the ground in Africa. So just leave them in the hole that you created for them in your tub, and shit'll go down. I only say that because I've already done this before. My first year, I was a nervous bitch.
Oh yes, he was.
Hey, I got no shame in my game, man. I was. There's no doubt about it. Just because because for one, you're like the way we do these streams. We're in the public eye. You fuck up, and people are gonna know. And it's like you can't just like if you're not on social media and you you could do something wrong and kill a whole clutch, this and that. You just move on. Nobody knows about it. You know, you go to do something online and shit. People were with you this whole process, and you can't just disappear with the project and go, oh, I just didn't want to film.
I think the worst photos I see all over Instagram, I see all over Instagram is when people are holding their snakes up like this, say, look, I think she's an ovule, or, you know, I'm thinking.
It's always, you know, I don't even mind them picking them up, but use 2 fucking hands.
They always hold them up in a straight line. I hate them pictures. It's like, dude, that's stressing her out. Put her, don't do it. How long does it take a large snake to shed the pins?
You know, give them like one of these numbers and just kind of, you know, 2-hand them like, oh, look at that ovulation. It wouldn't kill them to put an extra hand underneath there. You know, it's like, nope, they just 1-hand it. And it's like, oh, what are you doing? It's like, shoot.
What's up, 905?
She's not going to like you anyway. 905, welcome. No, to each their own, though. Everybody does what they want to do.
Matt, I just hope for the best and maybe, you know, still count them 18 days because you can still get eggs. You know what I mean? Don't count it out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he was worried about the one that's only got 19 days of not being where she's supposed to be?
I don't know. I'm just saying he was talking about the one, but I'm just saying, hey, you know.
Oh.
I don't know if that's the one, but
I thought that was a different project.
It could be. It could be. I can't remember.
If you got one that you think is 19 days, then you keep a peeking. Only once a day. Not now, though. Or I'm going to get about 50-some days. Then look.
Oh, different project. All right. I wasn't sure.
I was going to say the one's got to be right. I mean, shit. We've been waiting 3 years for this, haven't we?
All right. That's a better picture. Let me show you this one.
Well, let me do a spin here in a minute.
This one shows a little better. There you go, Justin.
Spin here in a minute.
Out of shed.
Oh, there you go. Nice. The dorsal stripe is cool.
Oh yeah, that one looks a little better. You can see it a lot cleaner. Okay, I got you, Matt. Talking about your black pastel het pied, not your pied. Yeah. I got you.
Oh, show.
Yep, he says, from the moment I start pairing, I try to avoid picking up or moving the females. Exactly.
Why would you wait until September to start breeding? You don't have to wait. Put them in there sooner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you don't think she's going, do it now. She could be laying eggs by September or before.
Yep.
Depending on when she takes.
If you got a lady that you think is ready earlier or whatnot, throw a male to her. The worst that could happen is they'll sit on each end of the tub and do nothing. And then
just
you wait a couple more weeks to try to.
You know, like that one of the best breeders says, they go, when do you pair? He goes, when she's ready. I don't care if she's ready in September. I don't care if she's ready in February. I don't care if she's ready in July. When she's ready, and that's when I pair. There's no set date, he says. He said there's no set date when you're breeding in captivity. When they're ready, they're ready.
Well, if you're doing like some crazy ambient heat and you're in a location where your temperatures are crazy, but if you're in a controlled temperature environment, I think you could do it whenever you want. So,
Not all females are ready in October or September. I mean, that's the thing. That's why you can breed all year long.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. If they're showing, bow wrapping and whenever, I don't care what month it is, throw a male in there. Like I said, the worst that can happen is they'll be at the other end of the tubs. And then you give it a little while, wait, and try it
First
again.
thing that happens is you have eggs, and you be like, damn,
now
I got eggs.
Then those are the ones that, those are surprise clutches. I only put them together once. It's like, well, that's all it takes.
Hey, there's some people that see 1 or 2 locks, and they don't ever do it again.
Yeah.
Can't have the clutches. She's at 1,818 now. She's 2 years old. She's in the breeder. She's plenty big enough.
Poisonous? Oh, I'm glitched and shit. I'm all trying to show snakes. I'm over here frozen. Oh man. Hopefully it doesn't reset the other one. Let me see. Reload. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Funky chicken and shit. This is what I was trying to do. Is that snake poisonous? But I was frozen.
I seen that. Did it reset your other one?
Look, that some bitch is male too. He's probably about 3,000 grams, but this is the one I thought was a female at first, but he's still good size. He flipped that head a bit though, because he got that spider, Y'all.
Stupid wasp is in the cave.
Wasps suck, man. I had to get some in my garage the other day. I got this spray thing, but I'm very fast. I can't run because I got a fucked up ankle. So I can't run. So I'm like, oh shit. So I got to spray these motherfuckers and try to go as fast as I can, which is not very fast. So I have to just prepare to get stung. You know what I mean? So I sprayed them. I didn't get stung this time, but it was pretty good.
Diesel fuel, dude.
Huh?
And one of them pump sprays, diesel fuel, they can't even move after that, dude.
I waited till night where they was all on the deal and just killed them all. Oh, we didn't
flamethrower.
Tell you. Oh, I swear to God, let me tell you this story because Trish was going to tell you anyway, so I might as well tell you. The other day, I was at the Fred Meyer's, which is a store, and it felt like my ear was kind of funky. It felt like there was some wax, or not wax in it, but like some water in it. So I took a shower late that night, so I thought maybe I got water in there and it slept funky and it got in there weird. And throughout the day, it was bugging me, and it felt like it was plugged, so I sounded weird on the inside, when you sound all funny because you think your ear is plugged. Finally, I go in the bathroom, and I get a Q-tip, and I'm all up in there. I'm like, I'm going to get some whatever's in there. I'm coming out, right? So I'm in there digging and nothing. I go to walk out of the bathroom, and I feel something crawling in my ear. I stick my finger, and I pinched it on there, and I grabbed a Q-tip and got it, and it was a fucking spider in my ear hole. I'm not even fucking kidding. And I'm thinking to myself all day, and I was like, well, fuck, my doctor's not even in until the 8th because he's out having a baby. I'm like, man, I don't want to have to go to one of them little medi centers and shit to see what's up with my ear because I thought it was just water in there or something. But nope, a fucking spider, one of them little black fuzzy bastards come running right out of
jumping there. Spider.
Yeah, I grabbed him, and pinched because and all day it kind of felt weird, but it was like if your ear's plugged, so it just felt like water gurgling around.
Now you got spider egg sac in your ears.
I'm gonna have my doctor check because we're going in on the 8th, 6 more days, and I'm gonna have him check both ears to make sure there's nothing else in there. I'm not even kidding. And it's not even my appointment. It's Trish's appointment, but I'm going to go in there because our doctor's really cool. He's the coolest guy ever. So I'll just go in there and it's like, Doc, can you check these out real quick? I had a spider in my ear. Can you make sure there's nothing in there? You know what I mean?
You're going to start getting superpowers like Spider-Man.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping something good comes out of it because it was crazy. And it was like I said, it just felt like water all day, like gurgling in there. And it was like, wow, it was really weird. And I think it was just moving. But when I was in there poking around, I agitated him enough and I felt it crawl then. And I was like, nope, there's something in my fucking ear. So then that's when I just put my finger in there and pinned him down because I didn't want to climb back in. And then I grabbed that Q-tip and shit, and then kind of rolled it, my finger underneath it, and squished him. And yeah, it was like about the size of a dime. And some bitch was in my ear hole.
Get a vacuum, shove it to your ear, suck that motherfucker out of there.
Oh, that would work, huh? Well, no, I was to the point where it was like, even at that point, if it wouldn't have come out, I was gonna have Trish fill up my ear canal with like water. It's like, man, because you know, like those bot flies, you got to smother them. You know, if you get one, I seen them on the reels pulling the big old bugs out of things. But no, so I was gonna have her drown my ear and see if there's anything in there. But no bullshit, a spider in my ear.
I see your dog's just like you.
What do you mean?
Pothead.
No. Oh yeah. She posted that. She's like, I didn't post it in my one group because I don't want them to get offended. I was like, they're not going to get offended. He literally had a great big pot, or not. It was good, you know, or it was brand new too. He grabbed it, took off running. He wouldn't give it back to her. It was funny.
That damn dog's a pothead.
Yeah, it was funny. That dog's a tard. He cracks. Because if he knows that he got something he's not supposed to, then the game is on. He's ready to bounce. He's ready to go. He's going to fuck with you because he already knows he's in trouble. So he's like, you might as well have fun with it. You know what I mean? So you ain't getting it back until he's ready.
Shit. Stop buying them expensive toys. Go get him $1.50 pot. He'll be happy.
Oh yeah, that's what she when she did post that was in the comments about, hey, it's a lot cheaper than dog toys, and it was like, yeah, it was only $1.69 or something.
Yeah, but then he'll go around thinking he can get every one you got, though. You know.
That's the problem. Yeah. That's like when people let him chew on a shoe. It's like, he's already chewed it up. Might as well let him have it. Nope. I think the next one's his too.
Yep.
Jesus. This stuff's on here, man. I don't have to pump the weights just to get this something clean. I am excited about the eggs we got in the old cooker, though. That's going to be cool. And yeah, you know, I'm going to keep them. They'll make good videos, little bright babies. Hell yeah. Little bright clowns.
Oh yeah, that'll get the attention of YouTube real quick.
Now, hey, I think they're pretty much okay with what I'm doing because every video I make, or I'll say 80% of the videos that I post, full videos, about 10% of the shorts I have to review. I have to request a review, and they always pass it. As soon as they see it's a Frozen Thought video, then they leave me alone. So,
clown versus rat.
Yeah. Well, I've done those videos. Yeah, clown attacks rat or rat attacks clown, all kind of craziness. That's why I get strikes, because you can't get too clever with your titles and thumbnails. It is like 6:30. I'm going to draw two names at once here. Let's open this up and see if it gives somebody some stuff. I knew I wouldn't get anything done. I was just standing there talking the whole fucking time. All right. If you haven't yet, put in green bean. Green bean. Do you hear me? Hashtag green bean. Let's do a live egg cut. I am going to do a live egg cutting video.
Green. You spelled it wrong. 905. There you go. He got it. He caught it before I even told him.
But yeah, put in green bean. And I am going to do a live egg cutting. That's why I said I want to do some kind of a giveaway, because what I want out of it is a pastel clown.
What's up, Big Ant?
Or not a pastel, but a Big Ant. Welcome. I want a killer clown. Long story, like I said. But if I get to that, then it's kind of like, I completed all my rookie mistakes in the middle or in the beginning, and it's just one of those things. But so like there'll be 6 eggs, and whoever picks like number 3 or whatever, if it comes out to be a killer clown, we'll take that number and all those names of whoever picked that number and then throw it into a race, and whoever wins gets a shirt or something. So that'd be fun. All right. If you haven't yet, put in green bean. Green bean. What's up, Big Ant? I'm going to draw right now. I'm going to do 2 names right now because I forgot to do one in the half an hour thing. Big Ant.
Big Ant comes in and takes a win. Are you here, Big Ant?
You better hope you stuck around, fool.
But I hope you did just come say hi and bye. Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
No.
No, he got it. He got it on the 1.
I'm going to draw again. So if you haven't put it in, put it in. Put in #green bean.
You only win once a week, though.
Yeah, I should at least do this rack, and then I'll go offline. I don't have to do all of them. I'll do the other rack later than that or something. All right. Let me do another one. No, just put in green bean, not green beans. I only have one frog named Green Bean. No S. Yep, look at these reptiles. He said no S, fool.
No S, fool.
No S, fool.
It scrolls on the bottom, says this week's hashtag is green bean.
I was just thinking to myself, I should double check, make sure I didn't put an S on there like a dumbass. No.
There you go.
All right, so I'm going to do one more here.
He's hoping to get that last spot so he can win like Big Ant, what it is. Doing good, Big Ant. How you doing, buddy? Boza Balls, are you still here?
Boza Balls. I think he got drawn last week when he wasn't here. I mean, he came in, obviously.
He's been in that a couple times, so. Boza Balls, are you here?
See, now if he was a member, I just put his name down right away and all that. You wouldn't even have to be here. All that kind of stuff. I even have a smaller level. It's only like $2.99 or something. Don't matter what the title is. Anybody can join.
Hanging in there, bit wide open.
So where you big, Ant? Is that Kurtwood been running you off or what? Should we dot his eye? He needs an eye dot. I ain't seen him in a minute. Oh, they changed his Tuesday show to
Monday. But he didn't do it Monday. I think he was picking up a new snake.
Was
Balls.
it just for that 1 week?
I think. Well, no, I think they're supposed to be doing it every week, but I think he was out picking up a snake.
Oh. So
they didn't do the show because he, you know. Yep, rerun. I don't see Boza Balls.
That's this boy. He been working this year. Always little, but he been working. We won't tell his story.
Finally,
all right, I'm gonna rerun it.
Been chasing that money. Exactly.
What happened? There we go. Here we go. And then we got to rerun. Cat Eyes is already on there for tonight.
What's up, Bad Blood
Reptiles. Welcome, welcome. Put in a #green bean. Cat Eyes, you already have a spot tonight. You can win multiple weeks, or win one each week, but you can only win one
a week
per week. So we're gonna respin her. I think she got a shirt too. Carachay. Is Carachay still here? Carachay. Well, that's good because I do need to make some videos and feed that other rack, so that'll be good. I'll save it for later and feed them before.
Yep.
Leaving
yep.
there.
Here.
Is she here?
Yep.
Right on. I'll write her down. Yeah. Congrats. All right. That's our 3 names for this week. So we're bouncing this thing. I don't need that anymore. I'm going to do this type of one more and then I'm out.
Cool. That'd be just about right for me. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate you coming on. That was cool.
Yeah, no problem.
I was going to put the link out there, and I didn't even think about it until just now. Maybe next time.
Bad Blood's in here. Look at that. You got a shirt on.
I know. That's what I said earlier. You'll see it. Sport it out. My screen ain't working worth the shit.
There you go, Bad Blood.
He's Mr. Gecko Man now, though. Mr. Gecko.
Yeah, they're still reptiles.
It was funny too, because the guy at the pet store or whatever, he's trying to get me to do this. What happened? I just took you off solo. There you go.
You muted me.
Oh, it happens. At the pet store, he's like, "Oh, if you do this, it's $10 a month, and you get all your reptile supplies, or you get 10% or 20% off everything you buy for your reptiles." And I was like, because I'm buying a frog, so I'm like, well, it covers amphibians too, and he's all reptiles. And then I was like, it's not a reptile, but it's cool if it covers it. That's why I was checking. I said, so it covers the spiders too? Oh yeah, all reptiles. I was like, okay. Fucking killed me.
No, Area 51. He still has his pieds.
You better get to sending my ass one. You better send me 2 pieds, male and female, and $150 so I can ship his bear to him, because I'm broke. So that's not good, that's not bad trade, because the female's already coming. That's what I heard. He is selling babies from last year, if anybody needs a pie. So I need a male and $150 for shipping.
All the way from Alaska.
And you don't even have to worry about him because he's got a buddy that knows what he's doing. So
Alaska, Zach. Alaska.
It's funny. I remember like first time we were seeing pictures of him. Shit, he bundled up so much. All you can see is barely some eyes. That was it.
All right, Matt. See you later.
Is that 51? He's out.
Yep.
Later, 51. I'm out too. I'm gonna do one more. What are you yelling at me for? Did your mom lock you down here? Get out of here and beat you up. So we live tomorrow or what?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yep.
All right, one more snake. Oh, nice.
Later, Blakers.
Later, Blakers. Thanks for stopping in. How in the hell? Oh, I think it's. I thought that was the tail. Sometimes I don't know how they get it so whacked out. It's like, what the fuck? Were you in a knot when you slid out of the thing? It's like, the fuck? Here's some clown right here. I know I haven't used him, so just in case, because I'm going to breed the melons a little bit, you just take a chunk of that, throw it in there, and spill that water bowl. You hear me? It's proven.
Yeah.
Proven by my animal house. You hear me? Two-week dirty tub minimum. Spill that water and cause the stank. You gotta have the stank. It's all about the stank. You hear me? Oh, there's the old hip piece. right there, both eye caps. Somebody we were talking about shedding one time, and they're all like, "Yeah, I like it when you can see the eye caps." And I was like, "You should see them every time."
You see them every time.
Every time. It's like you should never not see them. Shit, I don't care nothing about the shit. If I see the eye caps, that's all I need to see. The rest of it, you can take care of it anytime.
Exactly.
If I see the little headpiece snapped off somewhere and there's a funky shit, I don't give a shit.
Bad Blood said his female should be laying us in a week.
Nice. Who said that?
Bad Blood.
Oh, nice. Bad Blood. Even if she lays, it's still 50-some goddamn days after that.
Right.
I got no patience for this damn hobby. I should have bred rabbits. They fucking get over with quick. It's done. They're spitting out babies all day. Shit, twice a day.
Stan said he's looking for a low white pied male soon for his. So.
I don't want them fancy orange pies that goddamn Bad Blood's got. I want me a female. One of them fancy orange ones you got. I know they're not supposed to have nothing in them, but they look orange. I want.
Right.
And then a cool male. You hear me? You send me 2 snake and 150, I will send you a bear skin. You hear me? I just need the 150 for shipping because I'm broke.
He said he got 1 male and 4 females for you.
No, I don't need that kind of shit.
He said, no, just 1 and 1, 1.1.
Just 1.1 is good. 1.1 is good. It'll force me to get rid of some other snakes, though, to make some room, but that's what I need in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. See, I need pies and clowns for my videos. That'll keep the public happy.
Later, cat eyes.
I'm saying that sarcastically because they don't like it.
Same with chickens. Yep. Exactly. Lots of babies. Takes 21 days.
Yeah. See, I should have raised chickens or something. Nope. You have more fun breeding the rats and rodents and shit, fucking with them in between all the snake breeding. If you can fuck with them too, you get one big ears, keep them. You'll get more big ears. It's just the way it goes, you know.
Yep.
It's like the one time when I had a rat with no tail. That's the last thing I want is a rat with no tail. There's no handle. That's bullshit. You know what I mean? That's why I don't understand why people mess with them hamsters. There's no handle. It's fucking bullshit. You hear me? You hear me, Bad Blood? 2 snake, 150.
Are we out?
Yes, I'm about out.
Cool.
Let me tell the people bye. No need to be rude. All right, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. I'm going to finish the other snakes later and do some videos. And thanks for the super chat. Everybody that came in, I do appreciate it. Until next time. Oh, tomorrow night. We're live.
Yes,
Me and the monkey head over here. Monkey Head. We're live again tomorrow night on his channel. So come visit us on Monkey Head channel. And till next time, take care and stay wild. I'm out.
Great.
Later.